Good afternoon, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Say, I missed you all. I was gone for a couple days, I guess. I worked on Wednesday, and then yesterday I took a me day and a well day for my husband. For those of you that know, Mike is legally blind. He has no vision in his left eye, and his right eye has m- just some vision, central vision, no peripheral. But I've we've made some modifications, and I was able to take him shooting in the desert. I just wanted to give him some joy. Uh, he has lung disease and he's deteriorating rapidly. He's on oxygen, but we go in the desert where there's no other people around, and we have modifications on his scopes and things so that he can see. And then I'm his eyes, and I tell him higher, lower, whatnot, and he is able to see a target and hit the cans he put out or whatever. It's a process. It was very draining for him, but it gave him joy. And the only reason I'm telling you all this is because I take joy for granted. I have joy uh, every day when I create or when I talk to friends or when I see someone or I talk to my kids online. That brings me joy. But when you're homebound and you don't have those daily little moments of joy, it's just nice to see someone else happy. So for me to take the day to give to him, it was an hour drive each way, and then we were there for about 4 hours. Um, he was just so happy, and that blessed my heart because I don't know how much time we have together. So anyway, that's where I was yesterday, and then I came home and took a shower and I slept because I'm still healing, but I'm doing well. And I wanted to have a play today, and you know me, I like to make something beforehand in case it doesn't work out too terribly wacky. I can have a redo. But this is dedicated to Daisy Isaac over at French Cottage Shabby, her Facebook group. Daisy is so generous and gracious. She has given the group many, many beautiful freebies, and I probably do have a kit in here of things that I purchased. I'm not sure, but all this is her things. It's a journal. We're just going to tear it. There's very little cutting. There's some gluing. This was a piece. I printed it on tracing paper. It says he has risen, and it's from Mark 16:6. So I wanted that on the cover, just showing through like that. So the cover was cardstock, and this was the cover. And you can just decide how big you want your journal. I wanted something small. Okay, so I used this for the cover, and I printed on both sides, and that's on cardstock. And mine is roughly 5.5 by 4, I think, a little under 4. 4. So you can use, half a sheet of this will make one page. So these are all images, pages from Daisy, and I did these lined ones because I thought they would look nice in here. So here's just a little pocket with one of her tags, and this is a scrap from the cover. And then I have this lined paper, and like I said, I tore it in half, and then you have two pages. Okay, I tried to print them double sided on most of them. Here's a music sheet from her, and another lined paper. This is the paper from my sister, brother-in-law. I'm going to use some of that because I wanted some odd paper. Here's another line sheet. This one I did not print double-sided, so I just added some dye to it or ink. Here's another piece of my paper for my brother-in-law. Here's a postcard. Uh, this I think was from Graphics Fairy. Okay, and it's not decorated or anything. It's just the postcard folded in half. Another line. Here's a Bible page from Daisy. It's so pretty, and it's got like this image of a little girl here, but you can still read it. And I did that on tissue paper and my signature heart. I either do a heart or a coffee filter in my things. And then here's the pocket and some of these cards from Daisy. They're little scripture cards. And here's the other side of the postcard, and I printed that on background paper. Yeah. And I just put these little random tabs and a page in the back. And that was it. I put a piece of lace on here, and I just tied it with a piece of lace and put a ball pin with a, yeah, I'm sorry, fringe. Little, no, I forget what they're called, but you know what they are. So here's the paper we're going to use. We have the cover, and then we have 1, 2, 3 of these line pages, and they just have printing on the back. We have a piece of the music paper. We have another Bible page, and that's got some scripture on it. Here's a postcard we can take from there. Here's some other pieces if I needed them. And then these are the cards. These are just Bible verses. Okay, these I did purchase, and I printed these on cardstock, and I backed them as well. Okay, there's some butterflies. Here's some more of those cards. So, yeah, I'll use these cards as filling. But this is dedicated to her for all that she has done for all of us. And I sure do appreciate you, Daisy. And you are just a very generous soul to us. And I need to be mindful to purchase your product. So, we're going to take our cover and we're just going to fold it in half. And this is probably the only cutting we'll do, okay? Because I already said I wanted it about there and about there. So let's see where that takes us. So that's 5.5 inches. And keep these for your pockets and things. And then oops, did I lose my, oh, yeah, my 4 inches is gone because, okay, just want to make sure I'm in the vicinity of 4 inches. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And I rounded the corners here. Okay, and then this will go on here. We're just going to tear. Like I said, we're not going to be cutting a lot. We're going to be tearing. So since it's tissue paper, it tears quite easily. I did not sew on that other one. I don't know that I'll sew on this one either. So later we'll put this on. And that'll just fit on here nicely. Okay. Cut this off a little bit more up here. Okay, maybe I'll just put a paper clip on there if I have one. It didn't get lost. Okay, so then for our inside pages, I didn't make any fold outs, so maybe we will do that now. So these, I want to just get the height. So we said roughly we want them a little smaller than this. Let's take this off. It's going to bug me. And I like to fold these in half. Oops. That didn't work right. Okay. And we're not going to cut it yet. We're going to, let's see. Okay, this is the full size, so let's just go down a little bit. So let's just cut it across here. See if that'll fit in there. Yeah, that'll fit in there. Because if you want to make, a pull out, then you wouldn't cut it. You would just leave it like that. So then this could open up. So we'll do that for one. I'm gonna use this for our size, okay? So this one, this is very eclectic for me, out of my comfort zone. And this one we're just gonna fold in half and cut. And then we have two, and these, the lines will be going the right way here. Okay. So that's what we're going to do now. We're just going to build our pages. Same thing with this. This one I'm going to fold in half. Because this one I want to go long ways, okay? So I'm going to keep the top pretty much. So then you have your words going across. Yeah, so it's a different one here. Let's do this one long ways too. So let's save that. The other way. So you have some interactive pages, which I didn't do in the other one, and just makes it a little sweeter. Okay, And we have this one. Let's just take a piece of this off the bottom. And we'll get a doily over here. Oops, 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 oops. So, put it in either side. I like both colors. It's nice. That'll go in the center. Let's see, how many pages do we have? I want about 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9 will be my fancy paper, so I guess we'll do this one. And we'll make this one. Let's see. Tear this bottom up. Let's tear both of these off. Let's fold it this way. And then let's fold the bottom. I'm not sure, I guess it doesn't matter. Fold this up for pockets. And then let's match it to this. All right, so we're getting there. So let's see. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then we have our 2 fancy ones coming up. So we have this. There's 1. And then what do I want to cut out of one of these? All right, let's cut this. I'm sorry, I'm going to be off frame for a minute. Take one of these out so I can measure. And we're just going to fold it. And we'll cut here. Crinkly. And put that in. And let's see how much we have to trim on here. Just a little bit. All right. So now we should have well over 10 pages. So let's see how we want to lay these in here. Okay. I think we need to put a strong one in front. So we have 1, we have 2, We have 3. We have 4. We have 5. We have 6. We have 7. We have 8. We have 9. And we have 10. And I want to put a little postcard in there. So there's my signature. And let's take one of these. And just fold it in half. And we'll pop that in there. Okay. So let's get our sewing tools out. We need a couple slips. So you want to just make sure everything's centered nicely. Get everything in there. I'm going to take this off for now so it doesn't get ripped. Okay, so we have our lining. We'll get some thread. Let's get rid of some of this. Got that. Got our pokey tool. And we got a needle. Let's move this out. So we have some room. We'll do a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. We got 1, 2, and 3. And then we come back up here, 4. Nice. the way so I don't lose anything. And then we're just going to do some double knots in here. All right, let's take a look, see. And if any of this is bothering you, you could trim it. Take your, if you want more off. Or you could take your X-Acto knife. But I'm doing the tear thing, so. You can just tear off what you don't like sticking out, okay? But I kind of like that it's a little ragged, okay? So we have our pages. It's going to open up. Let's secure this little pocket here. We can open. Or we could close this one. It could be a side tuck. We'll be able to put something in here. All right. So that's coming along nicely. Now let's put our cover on. Not our cover, our top piece here. This is our glitter glue, and it will dry clear. It dries clear, okay? So it doesn't have to be complicated. You can make something really pretty. All right. Now let's take some of this stuff that we cut off, we saved. I want to make some tabs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's make 6 like we did on the other one. So I'm just taking, this is the cardstock from the cover, and I'm just taking cutting up the stapler, and I'm just gonna go to the first page that I want one. I'm just folding these over. And I just want a part of them sticking out, okay? And if that's too much, we could trim, make them look a little tidier. Okay, and then we'll go to that one in the middle. And then 3. Now you can make pretty tabs if you want, with one of your punches. But I like this look today. So we have 3. Whoops, that one's a little crooked, so hold on. So let's straighten him out. Okay. So we have 3, and we'll add 3 more. Okay. And then we'll take some of the scraps that we have here. Let's see. Any more? I like the cardstock. So we're just going to take a piece of this. And we're going to do that here for a little corner tuck. And let's get this. It's got a piece of the cover on it. Okay, and we can put another piece back here. Okay. Now we have some open spots in here where we could put some things. Let's see. I thought there was a side. There's a pocket here, and didn't we have a side tuck somewhere? Oh yeah, here's a side tuck. So we could take some of these and these are a little bigger. Let's see. These are too big or not. so they can go in here. Okay, and you can cut out the rest of them, and you can ink them, you can stitch around them. I might go and stitch around them later. That'd probably be cute. So I'll probably do that. But you can go start to fill your book with your cards. Okay. And then for the cover, sorry. I'm going to have to probably find something to... Okay, I have this. I can go around it. And I need the same color, so I need like a cream. This my sister gave me. Her dog chewed it up. I don't know what it was. It was very pretty at one time, but let's see if I could salvage a piece. That's what I used on the other one. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I was able to salvage a piece out of this. And I was going to put that on here. And then I'm going to tie it just with a piece of this here because it's the same tone, okay? So we'll just put this on with some glue here and here. And I know, kind of not the best. It's stretchy, so maybe I can just stretch it. I want the word he to show up there. Let me get my proper fabric scissors. Don't crinkle on me. Oops. I figured that was going to come out, so let's just add some glue. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's see if we can even this out a little bit down here. Good. Okay. And then I took a piece of this. And we're just going to wrap it. Put it in a bow or tie it however you wish. And you could put a fringe, right? Tassel? Tassel. I have some purple ones in here. So there you have it, my friends. Some adorable little Easter journals. They're tiny. They're for your purse, but they're quite pretty. And I hope you enjoyed that. And again, thank you, Daisy, for the beautiful artwork. And I'm going to finish putting some embellishments in here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye now.